I've got big Bulls news for you, ladies and gentlemen. The Bulls have started the month of March hot, winning 2 of the first 3 games. Modest and Giddey have unfortunately been dealing with some injury woes, and Guerschon Yabusele needs to stay in Chicago for the foreseeable future. My name's Trevor. I will be your host for the day. I say we get into it. The Bulls have started the month of March hot, winning 2 of the first 3 games. And that's kind of saying a lot given the fact that we spent the entire month of February losing. But hey, February's in the past, guys. A big reason for these wins is Colin Sexton. He's been averaging 24 points on 55% shooting, as well as 3 assists, 2.3 rebounds, 1.7 steals, and 32.7 minutes a game. He's been on an absolute tear the last 3 games, and I couldn't be happier. I love seeing Colin ball out. When he's hot, he's a very fun player to watch. Now, whether or not it's a good thing that we're kind of on this winning streak is really up to your discretion. It really depends on your outlook on the team. If you're kind of like me and you want to get into that top 5, you want to tank, it's not the best thing. But if you want to keep seeing us winning through the year, then you're absolutely loving this. But like I said, I kind of want to tank. I kind of want to get into that top 5, get a chance at one of those potentially franchise-altering players in this draft pool this year. I don't know, man. I love winning, but I want to be set up for the future. With that being said, what pick do you think we will get? Comment down below top 5 or lottery. And if you think Modest is the future of this organization, make sure to hit that like and hype button. Next, we got to talk about Modest and Giddey. I really hate seeing this. I really hate seeing them injured. I really hate seeing any player get injured, but especially these two. They're the franchise cornerstones right now. They're having really good seasons. Giddey's having a breakout season. I personally think he was snubbed out of an all-star nod, but hey, that's a conversation for another day. Modest is really setting himself up to have a breakout year next year once we kind of get this roster situation figured out. And it just really sucks seeing them deal with these injuries, which has kind of been a theme for the whole team, but them especially. It really sucks seeing their momentum get stunted this year as they've built a lot of it. So I really hate seeing it get wasted in this way. And last, I want to talk about Guerschon Yabusele. I think he's a really fun player. I think he's been very good for us ever since coming to the Bulls during the trade deadline. I think we should keep him around. He's on an expiring deal. His contract's up at the end of this year. I've heard maybe he's going back overseas. I think we need to keep him here in Chicago. He's been very good for us. He's been averaging 11.4 points, 2.3 steals, 6.5 rebounds, and 0.8 steals a game, as well as 40.6% from the three-point line, which is really good for a power forward. And overall, I think all of that on top of him being a vet, he's had NBA experience. He's played in the Euro League. He's played in the Olympics. He's got experience on every level of basketball you can have. And I think having a guy like that is going to be very, very beneficial for these young guys as we start to rebuild and go through the rebuilding process. Now, whether he wants to stay on the rebuilding team is up to him. That's going to make the contract situation kind of muddy, as I don't want to give him too much money because he's not a star. Can't be paying a bench player star money. But I think we need to keep him around to keep that presence, keep someone around to teach these young guys the ways of the league and how to operate. I think we need to keep him here. Now, if you've made it this far, please make sure to share this video and subscribe to the channel. We're closing in on 1,900 subs. We only need 65 more. We need your help to get that 1,900. Now, I'm Trevor. Thank you for joining us. See Red, baby.